Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. If you don't know, my name is Capri. This channel is about beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. In this video, we will be doing a chit chat get ready with me with some life updates. If you like this type of content, please make sure to like and subscribe so you know when I upload the next video, and I will see you in the next one. Hey you guys, okay, as you can see by the title of this video, we are doing some life updates with a little bit of chit chat. So everything that I will be using in this video will be listed below if I don't mention it out loud. So let's just jump right into it. I am putting some lip gloss on because these lips is chapped, baby. I am so happy it is starting to get warm outside. You know, in Chicago, when it hit 30 anything, it's warm. I mean, I still be cold, but it's warm. Okay, so I am going to start with some primer. Let's see. The first thing I want to talk about in this life update is me and my boyfriend. We got a puppy. So we've been trying to get a puppy since, like, I want to say November of last year. And we were adopting from Right Way Rescue. You know, I had to say that slow because it's a tongue twister. Basically, it's like playing a lottery trying to get a puppy for them. I don't know if it's because of COVID or that's how they always been. So basically on their website, they got a whole bunch of dogs listed, and you have to check to see if the dog is reserved or not. If the dog is reserved, then you can't get the dog, of course. But if the dog is available, you have to be the first one to apply to get the dog. So we got lucky on January 12th, and we got Miss Nola. That's what we call her. She is a Labrador Retriever, and she is just the cutest thing. We get so many compliments on her. She's like, oh, she is so cute. But they don't know. She is a mess. I mean, she do what puppies do, but we love her. She is full of energy. Currently, she'll be 4 months in March 12th of this month, which is this month, should I say. She will be 4 months, and right now she just been biting like crazy. So I'm currently putting color corrector on my areas where I feel like I need more coverage, which is dark, and we're just gonna blend it out. Try not to use too much, because then it either is gonna pick up when you put the product, the foundation or the concealer over it, or it's gonna peek through. So that's much with the puppy. Every time we go to Target, I'm always picking her up toys, so I need to stop doing that. I'm like, dang, that's how I'm gonna be when I have some actual kids, huh? They're gonna be taking all my coins. But she is healthy. She is growing super fast, and I wanted a small dog, cause I'm little myself. So me with a big dog, she gonna be walking me. I'm not gonna be walking her. Okay, this was gonna be happening. But I love her. We might get another dog, but we'll see how this goes. Cause your girl don't have a lot of patience. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So we're just gonna apply some foundation. This is a little concoction I made. I'm gonna list it in the description box below. And we're just doing something light, everyday makeup. So I'm not gonna do any cream contour or any lashes. We're just gonna load up on the mascara and do a little bronzer and call it a day. What else has been going on in my life? We have started decorating. So first we started with the bathroom. We painted the bathroom like a light gray, because in this apartment they painted the walls like this beige, white, yellowish color, and it's just terrible. You can see the color of the walls in my last video. It was just terrible, and I was like, we gonna be here. If I'm gonna live here, we need to make this place our own. I don't care how long we gonna be here. We just need to make it our own. So we painted the bathroom a gray color. It's a light gray color. It has like silver undertones, so it's super cute. And we painted not painted, but we laid some peel and stick tile on the floor that we got from Home Depot. And it's like a marble color, well, marble pattern. It was not the easiest putting that flooring down. even though it's peel and stick. The hard part was putting it around the toilet, the cutout. That was a no. And the floor was uneven in there, so that kind of made it hard too. We did buy like a marble garbage can from Target. That thing is heavy, but it's super cute. It go with everything. I'm looking to either put some shelves above the toilet or some artwork, because he said it looks a little bland in there, so gotta spice it up a little bit. The next thing we're working on is the living room. So we painted the living room this dark grayish color. It kind of got like a blue undertone in it, but it is beautiful. My boyfriend picked it out. I would have did something neutral, but he was like, let's just do some color. So I was like, okay, we can do that. So we did that. And then we just bought this big 48-inch circle mirror from CB2. This second concealer I'm using, I don't care for the applicator. I am gonna do a video on it, so be on the lookout for that. Just let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna put some brow gel on my brows while it's sitting for a minute. So yeah, now I'm looking for a console table to put under the mirror. We're thinking about a clear mirror. A clear console table, not acrylic but glass. I'm scared to get glass with the puppy, but we gonna see how that is. I still ain't decided what sofa we wanted. I keep going back and forth. The original sofa that I wanted was from Joybird, their modular Holt collection. But I heard that they have bad reviews with the shipping and keeping you updated on the process with everything, because I heard that everything is made to order, and with COVID, I don't want to deal with that. I'm just gonna set my brows really quick. Where did that powder go? This is a good tip too. If your skin gets super oily, mine's don't, but because I'm a makeup artist, I do this a lot. You put the brow gel on first, and then you just set it with some powder, and that'll keep your brows on all day, unless you scratch it off, but it should keep it on all day. So we're just gonna let that sit for now. Well, my personal decoration has been this room that I'm in, my beauty room, where I create videos. I'll be creating content. So I painted this room white. I got the white from Sherman-Williams. It's called Extra White, and I love how white it is. I got a plant, as you can see in the background. It's a real plant. Your girl is struggling to keep it alive. I feel like I'm doing a good job. At the same time, I don't know, because this is my first time having a real plant. Having a plant period, okay? My roommate had plants when I was in college, but those was fake plants, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah. So when I first got it, it was beautiful. A couple of days later, the leaves was starting to turn brown. I don't know if that's a normal thing with this Majesty palm. I've been trying to read more about it, but I just keep watering it. I'll spray it with a water bottle every day and water it every other day so that the soil doesn't get too dry. But that's what I've been doing about this plant. Now we're going to set this face, baby girl. I mixed the Fenty banana powder with the Laura Mercier Translucent powder, because I don't want it to be too bright. Like I said, it's still a daytime look. And I want this room to be like serene and comfortable, so when my clients come in here, they can relax. If they want to take a quick nap while they're getting their makeup done, they can do that. I just want everything to be calm and comfortable. I want everybody to feel comfortable, especially during these times. And since this is my own space, I can control that environment, which I'm loving. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of powder on the sides just to give that illusion of a cut cheek, you know, even though we're gonna add a little bit of bronzer. That's it for decorating. What else has happened? Your girl had got a job back in December. And I already knew from the jump when I got to the location, that wasn't it, baby. It wasn't it. And I was right. I only lasted 2 months and a week No, almost 3. It was almost at my 90-day mark. So the job that I was doing was security. And now the only time I would recommend security is for someone that's super young. I'll be 26 this year. So somebody that's just starting out in the job field, they ain't got a lot going on. And they just want to stack some money real quick. Or anybody that needs to stack some money real quick, do security. That's the easiest job you gonna get. It requires a lot of your time, but it's the easiest job you gonna get. It's the quickest money you will make. So when I got to the location, I started off doing the day shift, and it was okay. Day shift was okay. I had the rest of the day to myself, but your girl was tired. Like, I had to get up at like 4 in the morning just to get ready for the job, and you get off at 3. The only thing I didn't like about the job at first was it was so much standing. Ooh, that's a lot of bronzer. It was a lot of standing, and sometimes you always had to do 12-hour shifts. Like, okay, I can't keep doing these 12-hour shifts. I got stuff to do at home. And this is before we got the puppy. But when we got the puppy, I was always doing 12-hour shifts. And then I had to tell them, like, no, I'm not staying. I can't stay today. I got stuff to do. So they moved me up. This is what made me really not want to stay. They moved me up. Come to find out, it's a girl there. I guess she got a problem with me. Now, this is an older lady. I'm not mean to nobody when you first meet me. I'm bubbly. I'm gonna speak to you. I'll say hello. That might be it, but at least I acknowledge it. Like, ain't no reason to be mean to anybody. She just had a problem with me. Like, they moved me to control room. So in control room, you basically like watching the cameras, making sure nothing is happening. If you need an officer to do something, you just tell them to do it. Like, there's an inbound at the dock or something, and they'll just go take care of the person that needs to be let into the building. That's it. The job is simple. But no. It was the people always calling off, and then she wanted to give me a hard time if I asked her to do something on the days that she's patrolling. No. Then they had put me on the swing shift. At first I'm like, okay, I can do the swing shift, but then I couldn't. Like, 2 days, the first 2 days I'm there, I'm doing 2:30 to 11. Then the last 3 days I'm there, I'm doing 10:30 to 7 a.m. Like, where do I find time to sleep at? Your girl didn't sleep. I was getting 4, maybe 6 hours of sleep before at the most. And I was like, I can't keep doing this to myself. I wasn't getting nothing done. I was barely sleeping in between work, the puppy, and my clients. And I had to figure out, okay, what's more important? You paid off 2 cards. That's what you're there for. You're not getting no sleep. You barely see your boyfriend or your family. I wasn't even talking to anybody. So I decided to quit. And with that being said, do what makes you happy. Do not let these jobs sucker you into giving up all your time for them, because they will replace you in a heartbeat. Now, if you're gonna quit the job, make sure you have a backup plan. You got some money in your savings, but make sure you got money stacked up before you quit, or you got another opportunity lined up. And these jobs, they are terrible. I'll give you that. These jobs are terrible, but don't never let a job use you. You use the job. So your girl quit. This was more important. Me being creative. And yeah, and that job, I felt like I was a robot. You doing the same thing every day. They wanted you to be reactive, not just taking care of stuff. They just want you to react to everything. And I don't got time for that. That's not who I am. If I see a problem, I'm gonna try to fix it. That's just how I operate. Okay, your girl base is done. That means we are almost done with this look. I'm gonna do one brow on camera. We're gonna zoom through it. Then I'm gonna just come back with both brows done. We already put the brow gel on there, so I'm just gonna go straight in with the brow pencil. Then I'm gonna take this brow pen. Okay guys, so we are back. I'm going to start on the eyeshadow. I already based my eye with some the same concealer I use to carve out my eyebrows, which will be listed below once again. And today we're just going to be using the Jackie Aina palette. So we're going to start with the first shade, which is Ginger. This shade right here. Most important update I've been doing is new routine since I've been at home. Well, back self-employed, should I say, not at home. I am at home, but you know what I mean. So I've really just been implementing new routines. That's pretty much what I've been doing. A friend of mine helped me come up with a routine. She said, start with acting like your entrepreneurship is a 9 to 5. I mean, it's an all-day thing, but act like it's a 9 to 5. And that's exactly what I've been doing. So I'll get up earlier. Let's say my day started like 6:15 now. I want to exercise because your girl want to lose this stomach. I will say the best thing that happened out of that job was your girl lost weight. Not that I was ashamed of the weight, but I wasn't used to that weight, should I say. I exercise. We take Nola out at 7:30 after she eats. And then I get ready from the rest of there, and then I start at 9. I plan my days now, so I know exactly what I'm doing. Nothing is a, oh my God, what am I doing today? I do want to get better at planning my day, so I'm starting off slowly. I'm not going to beat myself up if I forget to do something, because like it's always the next day that I can do it. Just going to do better at staying on top of myself. My quote that's been sticking with me is discipline will take you places motivation can't. Lori Swanks tweeted that, and it just stuck with me ever since, which I agree, because most days you're not gonna want to do anything, and I know that I have days like that all the time. So I've been just pushing through, because earlier I didn't want to exercise. I was sitting there for a minute and I was like, nah girl, you gonna exercise today. So that's what I've been doing. I do, like I said, I want to exercise more. I'm doing that. My friend wants me to do this 10-day smoothie challenge. I told her if I lose my booty, which I worked hard for, me and her gonna have a problem, but she said I wouldn't. But I'm sure I might lose a little something, but I'm okay with that. I can gain it back, no problem. Yeah, your girl's been eating better. I get to take care of myself more. That's what I'm more happy about, because at that job I couldn't take care of myself. I wasn't combing my hair like I was supposed to because I didn't have time. It was just a mess. Like, your girl got her hair combed, she got her nails done, got my eyebrows done. I don't know what that little piece of hair was from, but okay. I might put a little shimmer on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanna make sure I have fun this year too. I say that every year, but this year that's gonna be my top priority. Especially after the year that we've had. Let me just say that much. After the year that we've had, your girl been stuck in the house way too long. I miss me and my boyfriend doing date nights. So we're gonna get back to doing that too. I'm gonna put edges on the lower lash line just so everything kind of blends together. But yep. And I live right by the lake, so we can go for walks too. Me and the puppy and my boyfriend, if he wants to go. But I'm gonna do more of what makes Capri happy. Your girl got a new phone. Me and my friend, she came over here to shoot content, and she had the new iPhone 12 Pro. So I bought it. I had the money, so I was like, why not? Let's just get the phone. Which made me realize, like, use what you got. So I'm still recording on my old iPhone, which is the iPhone XR. The thing that's gonna be on this phone is just recording videos, and it's easy for me to transfer it to my computer now because I got this little stick to help me transfer, which has been a blessing. So that makes my life a whole lot easier. We could take some shimmer. We're gonna do a lip situation right here. It's not too bright. I'm just gonna use a little bit. So yeah, but what I was saying was, it just made me realize you don't need all this fancy camera equipment to create YouTube content. I still want it, but I know that you don't need it. You don't need it. Use what you got. Use your phone. Buy the piece. That's gonna save your life if you record on your phone. If you don't have a MacBook to airdrop it, get the little piece to transfer stuff to your computer. And then that's really it. I'm going to curl my lashes with this Japanese eyelash curler. I had originally got it for my kit, but I was like, I need one, so I just bought another one. I bought the Shiseido eyelash curler for my kit. We're just gonna curl these real quick. I'm gonna put on 2 different mascaras. Like I said, everything will be linked in the description box below. So just gonna load up on this. I'm definitely gonna use this one, just this one on the bottom. I love the brush. It's like small enough where it's not gonna make it clumpy. Oh, I'm kind of liking this. Giving me a little extra, you know. You know, I gotta go with my favorite mascara. Can't never leave that out. Okay, since we only gonna be in the house, I'm just gonna line my lips with a light brown liner and just pop some lip gloss on. Okay, I'm gonna use the Cork liner by MAC and just outline my lips. Always remember to rub your lips together when you put lip liner on. That just helps everything look more seamless. And I'm going to use this Maybelline lifter gloss. It's in the shade 04 Silk. This lip gloss is actually bomb, you know. I be sleeping on a drugstore. I feel like the only reason why I'd be scared to buy a drugstore like concealer and foundation is because there is no tester. And I don't like buying stuff and then having to return it or keep it, because it's a waste of money to keep it and you can't use it. I mean, I could use it in my kit, but still, so we're wasting money. And I always don't like going to the store to return stuff, even though I am the return queen. Hey, I am all for getting my money's worth. And sometimes just go back over it with that lip liner too after you apply the lip gloss, just so everything looks seamless again. Okay, my main takeaway from this video is, even though I gave y'all some life updates, is to do what makes you happy. Do what fulfills you the most. If you gotta leave that job or whatever, leave anything. Do it for you. Always make sure you got a backup plan though. So take your time, do what makes you happy, and live your best life. You know, live your best life. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe so you can know when I upload more videos, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.